Alright, this is my 2023-2024 Toronto Raptors season preview. As for the thumbnail, obviously, bottom five or bust, or top four or bust, basically, for this team. I don't want any in between. I don't want to be a play-in team. I want to be top four or six. I want to be six. Alright, top six, not top four, obviously. Six or bottom six, basically. There's no in between. If we're a fucking play-in team, it's a waste of a season. If we're barely missed the playoffs, it's a waste of a season. We have to be a top six team or a bottom six team. Can't be in between. We can't be mid like last year, okay? Last year we were 41-41. Terrible. We were fucking terrible. And just fucking frustrating season with the coaching and the front office. They got rid of the coach, Nick Nurse. I always appreciate him. His shit got old, obviously. Running the stars into the ground, not using the bench, even though the bench sucks because of this guy right here. Not giving players a chance, even though they fucking suck. Nick Nurse, I always love him as what he done for the city. Multiple winning seasons. He's the best coach in franchise history, and you can't deny that. But it was time to move on, and we hired Darko. He's a new, young head coach. We'll see what he does. I like him, so far. But again, we'll have to see what games he coaches and what systems and shit. But I'm gonna give him a chance. That's all I can do really. You have to get, even if they suck, even if they suck, even if you have a bad feeling in your stomach, you gotta give him a chance. But I don't have a bad feeling with Darko. My expectation for the season is, I have no idea. It's a fucking question mark. Last year it was to get back to the playoffs. That didn't work. And then at the trade deadline, it was to make moves, try to acquire picks and assets. It didn't work. Masai, his ego is so fucking big, man. This guy, he'd rather take a loss and not gain any assets than fucking get a minimal gain. I really don't get it, man. He'd rather not have like any gain, any assets, acquire any assets. He'd rather just fucking lose them for free. And he did that with Fred VanVleet. He's probably gonna do that with OG. He's probably gonna do that with Trent. And he's probably gonna do that with Pascal Siakam. He called him selfish in the Monday, was it the media day? He called the players selfish and stuff. I don't know if that's gonna motivate him or that's gonna piss him off. We'll see. But Masai Ujiri is just a fucking hack, and I can't with this guy, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. This guy was a good GM, one of the best GMs in the league, and now he loves 6'9" bullshit, and he didn't construct, like, there's zero guards on this team. It's a fucking mess, It's a mess, and the only way we got better at center was bring back one of our former players. Yeah, so what I'm expecting to see, I have no fucking a clue. I hope we're bottom six, actually. I really hope so. So we can keep our first round pick. I don't like these videos of Raptors are a sneaky team. Every fucking season since the end of 2019, the Raptors have been a sneaky team. What the fuck have they done? Nothing. Every single time. When I'm looking up Raptor videos or looking up basketball videos, the Raptors are a sneaky team. Look out for the Raptors. The Raptors could shock the world. No, shut up. They ain't shocking shit. As long as this guy is a fucking GM or president of basketball operations, they ain't shocking shit. This guy wanted to keep OG Anunoby instead of training for Damian Lillard. Grady Dick, that would have been a hard pill to swallow because we just drafted him and we don't know his full potential. But Damian Lillard was right there. They didn't take it. I don't give a shit if Dame didn't want to come here. He was on a contract. Shut the fuck up. Better situation than fucking Portland. But no, Masai, he wanted to give a bunch of fucking Cracker Jacks and Dunkaroos and all that, a bunch of fucking stale bread for Dame instead of giving up OG Anunoby, his precious OG Anunoby, who's probably going to get hurt and then leave in the off season because he wants the ball. So, yeah, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid like other fucking creators trying to make Raptor clout. It's all Raptor clout, man. I'm a real fan. I'm not gonna fucking make clout, sucking off the fans. I want to be real, man. Can we make the playoffs? We'll see. The East is not the strongest, but things have to go right with this team. Players have to fucking step up, and yeah, we'll get to that. No, wrong slide. Oh wait, where the fuck is this shit? Wrong fucking slide. Come on. There we go. I had to look up a picture of this dumbass. Alright, let's look at this roster. Go to the depth chart, why not? Go to the depth chart. I forgot how many people. I think 15 players make the roster in the NBA, and you go have a few two-way guys. So yeah, this is the current depth chart. They have Schroeder as the point guard, which I don't see it, because they say Scotty Barnes will be having the ball more. So I think Scotty Barnes will be the point guard, and Schroeder would be on the bench, and what's his name? Gary Trent Jr. would be the starting shooting guard. And they have fucking Grady Dick at small forward, even though he played shooting guard in school. I don't fucking get it. The roster, again, the guard depth is fucking terrible once again for the second straight year. The guard depth is terrible. Malachi Flynn is dog shit. Grady Dick, he's a rookie, so no matter what, I think he's going to improve shooting-wise. He has to get better defensively, I heard. But, yeah, Malachi Flynn's a fucking bust. I think I said that already. Jeff Dowden Jr. is, he's alright, but again, not impressed, really. He needs to play better. Marquise Noel, he's running his mouth this offseason saying he's the best Raptor of all time. He's going to win a championship. He's so fucking funny now. He's just too funny to, not piss me off. I think Marquise Noel, he's small. He really did good in March Madness, but he needs to show it on the court in spring training. What the fuck? Get out of baseball, man. Baseball's depressing me. In the preseason, we'll see what happens there. Dennis Schroeder is our best piece guard-wise. Off the bench, this guy is a leader, 30 years old. He knows Darko from Oklahoma days. I love this signing, give him a side credit. I love this signing. This was a good pickup for this team. Brings leadership, veteran. He did really good in the FIBA World Championships, won the MVP, and took the title home for Germany. So I really liked Dennis Schroeder. I think he would be on the bench, and I don't agree with the damn depth chart. As for the forwards, we have way too many of them. Chris Boucher, he needs to step up. He needs to play way better. No excuses this year. He needs to look like 2020 Boucher, or else it's time to fucking get rid of him. Jalen McDaniels added some depth on the forward. Sign him to a couple of years, see what he can do. Precious Achiuwa, probably going to be the backup center now, because Christian Coloca's dealing with health problems, unfortunately. Again, he needs to develop. He needs to learn how to finish still. He can't finish around the rim, Fucking stupid. And as for the fucking senior citizens, we got Garrett Temple and Thaddeus Young are fucking useless. Useless on this team. I don't know why they're there. What, for a grandpa? Take your grandpa to work day? Fuck. Who cares about those guys? Al Porter Jr., I don't know what the hell to do with this guy. Maybe he'll provide some shooting off the bench if he stays healthy. So it's really not that deep again. It's a little better from last year, but that's not saying much. We lost Fred VanVleet in the offseason for nothing. Thank you, Masai Ujiri. We replaced him with Dennis Schroeder, who I like him, but I think Fred's better, man. He's a better player overall, but I like Dennis. He provides a little bit more size and he can dunk, and he's better finisher around the rim compared to Fred. So yeah, as for the starting lineup, Jakob Pertl, we actually have a fucking center. It took us bringing a guy back to get a center. Jacques is a really good player. I like him. He's just a typical center, really. Gave him a 4-year deal. All we needed was a fucking center. A 7-foot guy who can get boards and put points in the paint. But he can't shoot, and he can't shoot free throws. But I like Jacques, man. I'm happy. I don't know. I'm pissed and happy we have him. I'm pissed because we gave a fucking first-round pick. Top 6 for... I never heard of top 6 protected. It's always top 10 or top 3 or top 5. I never heard top 6 protected. What a fucking weird number. Masai Ujiri's a weird person, man. I don't know. Maybe he does, like, blood sacrifices in the Hollywood Hills or something with the elite. I don't know. So, yeah, I like Jakob Pertl. We actually have a center for the first time since Marcus Saul left. Marcus Saul left and Ibaka left, basically. Those guys were centers. And we actually have a real center to start the season off. We don't have fucking Baines or fucking Boucher or, small ball bullshit. We actually have a real center. Pascal Siakam is leaving. Even though he wants to stay, I think Masai Ujiri's going to fucking force him out because of his stupid fucking ego. If it was me, I would trade him, get some value back, and start a rebuild. But no, Masai wants to keep the gang together, run it back, It's either you re-sign him or you trade him. There's no in between. You let Pascal Siakam walk in free agency, Masai Ujiri would be fucking dumb, and I believe it. I believe that he's that dumb. Scottie Barnes needs to take a step up. Last year he didn't really. He didn't get better. He didn't get worse. He really stayed the same. But I think he put up some muscle this offseason. I think he's gonna have a good season. Probably average around 18. I think the passing's still there. I don't know if he'll get better shooting wise. We'll see what happens in preseason. But yeah, OJ Anunoby makes me sick to my fucking stomach that he's on the roster. This guy, I don't know what he has on Masai Ujiri. I don't give a shit about his two-way play. I don't care about his defense, man. I really don't, because this guy is a whiny bitch backstage, backstage, behind in the locker room probably, He's like, I want the ball, I want the ball, I want the ball. But in interviews, he's like so quiet, But backstage, he's probably, I want the ball, I want to be a better scorer. Yeah, prove it, man, prove it. Average 20, go average 20 and see what happens. All right, you gotta prove it on the court. He never does. He never does. He just gets hurt. Yeah, he's a great defensive player, but fucking Mr. Masai Ujiri overrates this guy so much, man. We could have gotten so many picks at the deadline last year for him. No. We could have added him in a Dame trade. No. We're going to lose him for nothing. Again, with Masai and his stupid ego. Alright, and Gary Trent Jr., I didn't address him. I love Gary Trent Jr., man. This guy, I know he's streaky. He's a streaky guy. But he's the best shooter on the damn team. Even adding Schroeder, he's the best shooter on the team. And, we struggle with shooting these past few years. I think it's probably going to continue. Even though we added Schroeder and Grady Dick. We lost Fred, but again, he sucked. He had one of the worst shooting percentages in the league. Looking at this team, I think the Raptors will win like 35 games. They'll get number 7 or, number 8. Bottom in the league. They won't be bottom 6. They'll lose their draft pick to San Antonio. Masai's going to be smiling at the deadline. We're not going to do anything. There's going to be all these fucking rumors at the deadline like last year. It's going to be the same bullshit. Pascal's on the block. Oh, Gary's on the block. Oh, they're all on the block, and then we do nothing. We lose them for nothing. Masai looks like an idiot, and hopefully he gets fucking fired. That's what I want to happen. Either we're a playoff team or we're bottom 4. That's what I really want to happen. Or Masai being fired. That'd be fucking awesome, too. But no, he has a fucking, I don't know, he has so much lead. I don't know why. I don't care about the world championship. You know what? If he has so much leeway, why did they fire Nick Nurse? He won a fucking title. His first year as a head coach, you know? It took Messiah a while to win a fucking championship as a GM slash president of basketball operations, you know? Messiah Jerry shouldn't have this leeway. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't know why the fans love this guy so much, man. He sucks, you know? I hope there's a growing number of guys who want this guy fired, man. I hope there's a growing number of fans who really want him fired because he's a joke. He's a joke on this team, man. It's time for him to go and move on and have a fresh face in the front office because I'm tired of this bullshit, man. I want this team to be good again, but I don't. We have no fucking direction. Are we rebuilding? Are we contending? What are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? All right. There's no extensions into y'all. No Gary extension. No OG extension, even though I don't want him extended. No fucking. No Pascal Siakam extension. The guy, your franchise, your best fucking player, and you're not extending him. Why? Because, he's selfish. No, go fuck yourself. Pascal Siakam is the least selfish player on the fucking team. Go fuck yourself, Masai. Oh, we're trying to motivate him. Yeah. He's going to motivate, get a big contract from a different team. Alright, free agents. Pascal Siakam, he's walking. Precious Achua, I want him gone. I don't care. Flynn, I want him gone. Gary's walking. I want Trent gone. I want Otto Porter gone. Noel, bring him back because it's going to be his first year. Ron Harper sucks. Dowden, I don't know, depending on how he plays. Temple, gone. Gone. So there we go. Those are the free agents. Yeah. Where's OG Anunoby? Is he even on here? He's not even on here. Spot track sucks sometimes. But yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. That's my preview. I don't know why we have Garrett Temple and Thaddeus Young. That just makes me sick having those two old forwards on this team. You know. I'm just tired of seeing these videos. I'm really tired of seeing these videos. The Raptors are a sleeper team. They're a sleeper team. Yeah, I'm sleeping alright. That's what I think of the Raptors. You know, am I going to be excited for basketball this year? Yes, because I'll be rooting for the fucking players on this team and not Masai Ujiri thinking he's a fucking GM. He's playing chess and other guys are playing checkers. No, he sucks as a GM. Sucks as a front office executive. And he sucks. I hate Masai Ujiri. I hate OG Anunoby because I don't know what dirt he has on Masai to keep him from trading him. He's my least favorite player on this team. I don't care. I love OG Anunoby's defense, but I just don't like his bullshit in the locker room, you know, wanting the ball and then not trading him. I don't get the logic there. How's he not selfish? How's OG not selfish? You say Siakam's selfish? That's the guy who wants to stay with the team. OG Anunoby wants the ball more. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it from Masai Ujiri. I don't get his fucking logic. Oh well, so that's it. Probably gonna make one more video about the Jays off-season preview or whatever. This is my season preview for the Raptors. Am I excited for basketball? Yes. You know, is there optimism? I don't know, really. Again, I want Scotty Barnes to make a step forward. Get a great dick. I want him to shoot like there's no tomorrow. I love Gary should be a starter. Schroeder should be on the bench with Grady Dick. You know, this is the ESPN's kind of bullshit right here. Dennis Schroeder will not be the starting point guard. Mark my word. It'll be Scotty Barnes because he's the guy who's going to facilitate the fucking offense, not Dennis Schroeder. He's going to probably facilitate the bench. You know, give him the role of the bench commander, the bench mob, the bench don, whatever. But am I happy? Am I excited for basketball? Yes, obviously. I can't wait to see this team play. You know, win or lose, I'm excited to see this team play because my fucking baseball team got eliminated in the first round, and you know I'm really excited to see this team play. But I hate those fucking stupid videos that say the Raptors are a sleeper team, and I hate these Masai lovers, and I hate that people are defending not trained for Damian Lillard because we would give up too much. Okay, we would give up OG Anunoby, Gary Trent Jr. I mean not Gary Trent Jr. OG Anunoby, Grady Dick, and fillers and picks. And we don't have a fucking first round pick this year. So what's the point? Oh, we're gonna build for the future. We don't have a first round pick this year. If we don't finish bottom 6, we do not have a first round pick this year. So if you go for Dame, are we gonna be a championship contender? Probably in the fucking East. But now, no, it's Milwaukee gonna probably win the championship in the East. They're gonna win the conference championship. And the East is not even fucking open anymore. It's Milwaukee, Boston. That's it, really. Philly, I don't trust Philly. Miami, they lost a lot of pieces. So those are like the top 4 probably. And a bunch of fringe teams like New York and Cleveland. Yeah. New York, Cleveland. Those are fringe teams. So the East was wide open. If you already got Dame, if they rejected the trade with OG Anunoby, with an OG Anunoby in the deal, then I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. But for not including OG Anunoby in that trade deal for Dame, it's stupid. I don't know why he was off limits. I get Scotty Barnes. Okay, he's young. He's 21 years old. Or 22. He's your young up-and-coming guy. Pascal Siakam is your best player. If you trade him, then you won't have anyone to pair up with Dame. But OG Anunoby, a guy who's dealt with injury problems, a guy who's whiny, a guy who wants the ball, doesn't know his fucking role, and you keep him, and we have no Damian Lillard, and you let him go to the fucking Bucks. This is why I don't like Masai Ujiri. We're rumored in every fucking big trade, and we don't deliver, okay? And then he goes in the fucking press conference like, there's parity around the league. It will come one day. Yeah, go fuck yourself. OG Anunoby will be gone, Siakam will be gone, and Gary Trent Jr. will be gone, and we'll have no one to trade, and there's your fucking parity. Afangul. Alright, bye.